What's up, everyone? Welcome to Farm Finds and Feasts. Today we're at Donaldson's Farm located in Hackettstown, New Jersey to see what we can bring from their farm to our tables. So yeah, this was Donaldson's Farm. What a great day today was. It was beautiful weather. The fields were nice and green. Couldn't ask for anything better. We got there and it wasn't busy at all. I go to these farms on Mondays just because I know the weekends are probably super busy. So the reason I go on Mondays are because I have a better chance of being able to talk to farmers or owners. So that's why I choose during the week to go. I haven't been able to sit down with any farmers yet and interview them just because, again, my channel's new and I feel like a lot of them are iffy about it. But if there's any farmers out there, any farms that want me to come and visit and want to sit down and have a conversation with me and answer questions that I might have, I'd love to hear from you. Please reach out to me. But this farm, Donaldson's Farm, is a great farm. They were very nice. I believe the owner that I spoke to, she was like, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I just don't want to be filmed. She was very sweet about it. They seemed busy when I got there, the market, so I didn't want to bother anybody. But so I just kind of walked around on my own and took pictures of everything. Brought the kids along today. Like I said, it was a gorgeous day outside, so just nice to get out outside and with the fresh air and everything. So yeah, overall great day. So here at Donaldson's Farm, they have raspberry picking, strawberry picking. They also have pumpkin picking and apple picking as well, in addition to strawberries and raspberries. Some other things, they're natural control practices. They use integrated pest management strategies to control insects, diseases, and other pests that damage plants while minimally affecting the environment. The Environment Stewardship Award. They value third-party audits, so they work closely with certified inspectors to ensure that they are properly performing their food safety programs as distributors of food. Some other things. Tomato, apple, and peach grafting. Grafting plants is an old-time practice that naturally promotes resistance to soil-borne diseases while increasing the intake of water and nutrients. Fragile, high-quality tomato plants are attached to the roots of other tomato plants that are resistant to disease without genetically modifying either plant. Grafting results in higher crop yields as well. And it does show. You should see how beautiful their tomatoes are. You could see them in the photos. I got a bunch. I actually picked up some tomatoes today from them. You'll see those in the video as well. All right, so this farmer's market looked kind of full, so I'm very excited to see what they have to offer and try to come up with a dish. I have to say that walking through the farmer's market, so I did it with Tranquility and I just did it with Donaldson Farms, walking through and seeing the produce and trying to come up with a dish is, believe it or not, very nerve-wracking. There's so many different things and your mind's just trying to create on top of me trying to come up with a dish, trying to create ideas to come up with things that are delicious, because nobody wants to eat bad food. So while you're going through this, you are looking at all this fresh stuff and you're just amazed that this is a thing that is easily available. So I gotta say, like, walking through these things, I love it. It is amazing. Even though it is very stressful, it still is a lot of fun. I do enjoy it a lot. I will mention it in the clips to come. I do mention it, but Donaldson Farm didn't really have a lot of homemade stuff. They had a ton of jellies and jams. But as far as that goes, they had a salsa, they had a marinara sauce, like a pasta sauce, and they had honey. And that's pretty much all that I saw. If I'm wrong, Donaldson's, I'm very sorry. Please let me know. But unfortunately, I only saw those couple of things, which isn't a bad thing because look at all the produce they have. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I was very limited in my, because I do like to review the farm's product as well, homemade products as well. So I was very limited in that. But don't worry, I did find some products that I was able to review. So stay tuned for that. Right here is the haul. I have 3 yellow squash, 3 green zucchini, 2 stems of yellow tomatoes. I have 6 sweet corn. I have 10 garlic scapes, and I have 1 giant garlic with stem. And then I have a jar of honey and salsa. Total cost was $45.74. All right, so at Donaldson's Farm, I got the Donaldson's Farm pure raw wildflower honey. And I also got their Donaldson's Farm fresh salsa. So we're going to go ahead and give both of these a try and rate them. They didn't have too many options when it came to product that they make there. They had a ton of jams. You'll see that in the video. They did have a ton of jams, but today's dish, just figured honey would be best. And the salsa is kind of something that everybody can get. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Some people love honey, some people don't. I used to not like honey, and then started liking food, so started liking honey. So here we go. Let's give it a try. That is sweet. That is very, very sweet. A little like, I'm getting like peachy and like a vanilla. Like it's very nice, very smooth, very sweet, delicious. With the honey, like I said, I got that peachy vanilla flavor. Very sweet. I would give this a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was delicious. Definitely highly recommend. Now, I believe honey changes, and correct me if I'm wrong. I believe honey changes flavors depending on where the bees are pollinating and all that. So you're always going to get something different. But for this batch, whatever this batch was from, I'm getting that vanilla and peachy flavor, and I think it's fantastic. Very sweet and very delicious. So the next thing I'm going to review is the Donaldson's Farm mild salsa. What? It smells like marinara sauce. Let's go ahead and give it a scoop. Cheers. Okay, that's weird. At first, it's very marinara. Like it's giving off marinara, like right away. But then I get that like a little smokiness at the end, like a chipotle or it's so hard to describe. Like, it almost tastes like it should go on pasta. Like, it's very, very tomatoey, very marinara with the follow up of salsa. Like, it's very weird. It's playing minds with my. It's playing tricks on my mind right now. Not minds on my tricks. Tricks on my mind. That's very weird. I don't think I've ever had anything like it. What would I rate it? Probably like a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I would say definitely try it just to see what I'm talking about, because it's that it's very, very weird. It's like you don't know what you're eating almost. It's very weird, but definitely give it a shot. Donaldson's mild salsa. I wonder if their spicy salsa is more salsa forward than this, but yeah, that's my review. Just so everybody's aware, the reason why my background was blacked out those couple of times is because I had pictures on my fridge of my children, so I wanted to black out that background. These are garlic scapes. I've never cooked with them before or tried them before. They are fantastic. They're a lot like asparagus with a mild garlic flavor. So, out of this world. Most farms will just throw them out. Most people will just throw them out. But I'm so glad I found these because they're one of my favorite vegetables now, I guess I could call them. They're fantastic. Highly recommend. So what I'm making today is the garlic honey chicken. So I used Donaldson Farms fresh raw honey, and I used their garlic scapes and their garlic to make my honey garlic chicken. It was divine. It's sweet, it's savory, and the garlic isn't overwhelming. In fact, I had a lot of garlic today. So not only did the chicken have the garlic, but I also used the garlic scape inside of rice. So I sauteed the garlic scape with the Donaldson sweet corn in a pan. The pan next to the chicken, as you can see there. Sorry for the water stain. I do dishes as well, and I got dishes like it splashed on me, so I do have a water stain on my stomach. I am so sorry about that. But anyway, I cut up the garlic scapes and I put them in the pan with a little salt, pepper, and then the corn, and that's what I tossed with the rice to go along with this dish. Out of this world.